Okay. No clue how this is gonna work. Hopefully it works. It might not. I don't know. I'm having so many issues with the laptop today, or recently. I'm having my, come on. And it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. Dolphin is very picky about having a controller plugged in when you boot it. So even though the controller is plugged in, Dolphin is just not wanting to read it for some reason. This has been kind of a nightmare to run. Just a little bit of a nightmare. One, the booter for Pikmin Squared, which is what this is, doesn't like running uh, RVC files, or RZV, or whatever you want to call them. Uh, I think everything is to my liking. Oh, I think everything's to my liking. This is Pikmin Squared. It's basically they took Pikmin 2 and rebuilt Pikmin 1 in it and gave it a whole bunch of unnecessary stuff. But uh, this the booter, the patcher and all that doesn't like RVC files, which is the only way you can really get GameCube files. Because it claims that it only wants an ISO, but it doesn't want to work with a CSIO, a NIKET ISO, or an RVC, RVZ, Z, whatever. So I had to learn that Dolphin can convert those files into the files I need. Okay, that's fine enough. Uh, Getting at the patch is fine. It does glitch out from time to time, and there's like weird pink spots, and the audio cuts out, but it's the best I can do. Uh, Combine that with an issue I've been having with the laptop in general. For some reason, this just miraculously happened one day. I just plugged it in and it started to do it. I hope it doesn't mess with the recording, but this happens if I plug the laptop in. Everything drops down to a crawl. In that time, I dropped 400 frames. It absolutely hates when I plug the laptop in now for some reason. Used to never do it. It's just doing it now. So I'm going through the works of getting it to try to work, so I may have to take breaks during this to charge the laptop in between usages, but it's best I can do. Hey, I'm just happy I can record. That's silver lining. Anyway, my name is Captain Olimar. While traveling through space, my ship was struck by a meteor. I must have blacked out and awoke on the surface of a planet. A weird planet. With so many parts lost, the skeletal hull of my beloved Dolphin is a painful sight. The engine is gone. I'm stranded. To make matters worse, my atmospheric sensors indicate this planet's environment contains high levels of poisonous oxygen. My life support systems can function for only 30 days. If I can't repair the Dolphin by then, no, better not think about it. I must find the missing ship parts. I'm going to soldier on with the assumption that you know what Pikmin is. I don't really... I'm more interested in the Louie's quest stuff, but I have to beat this in order to get it. So I'm just gonna do this all in like probably one part. If you don't know anything about Pikmin, if you don't know what it is, it's not that hard to follow along. I'll give some information here and there when it's needed, but for the most part, this is just going to be a playthrough. I'm not going to do what I did during the original Let's Play, where I fully went through details and all that. I will read the dialogue, though. Actually, no, I might do tutorial stuff, too. Strange things appeared before me, and I'd barely begun my search when it reared up as if it had been waiting for me. It dropped a single seed. What is it? Is it alive? Is it a machine? It resembles a vegetable on my home planet that we call an onion. I should call this an onion, too. Skip the dialogue. He's just basically going to be like, this looks like... this is a seed. I wonder what it is. Pikmin. Yeah, I'm going to skip cutscenes and all that. Basically, Pikmin. I don't know what controls you have, anything like that. You have a whistle. You have a dismissal button. You have a button to throw them. Or using the C-stick, you can kind of just control them around. They can grab things if you're controlling them around. I gotta actually probably remap my controls. Dismiss is on A. Whistle is on Y. Throw is on B. Okay, does this one fix the incredibly... It does. Fixes the incredibly slow speed at which the Pikmin come out of the ground. So yeah, if you don't know Pikmin, it's just baby's first RTS. They're not incredibly difficult games. Or at least this one isn't. The second one cranks it up quite a bit, but... for the most part, they're easy. You can stack multiple Pikmin onto an item at the same time to boost its speed. Hey. Come on, you behave yourself. Items do have a weight to them. You can only move an item if it has the bare minimum. But of course, overstacking causes them to go faster. They will latch on if they're not doing anything. Just stuff like that. Again, baby's first RTS. Gonna check the battery percent and see how... it's gone down 5% since I was talking about having to go in between charges. I could turn on battery saver and see what that does. See if that negatively impacts the recording quality. It shouldn't. They move a box. Pikmin are just... basically, they're tools in your arsenal. They do different things. Pikmin are curious as children. They form groups to perform tasks. These are just basic controls. Which I am probably going to have to remap. My actual controls for Dolphin. Because, gasp, I'm using Dolphin. As little as I like Dolphin, Dolphin is not a good emulator program. It needs more work. As far as I understand it, it's not the only GameCube emulator out there. But the other GameCube emulator doesn't have an... excuse me, I was nowhere near that. It's basically just the engine. But it's like, oh, I can't touch it. Or it's too heavy for me. You can interact with items and it'll give you the Q-tip on it. Pure luck that I found this piece first. With it, I can lift off. Actually, I wonder, can I... Can I live change controls on Dolphin, or would I have to remap everything? Or not remap, but, there we go. That should work. Because yes, again, gasp. I'm using Dolphin. But as I was saying, the other ROM that can do GameCube games and stuff. Okay, is this better? Whistle, dismiss, throw. Yeah, okay. I might still have to swap throw and pluck, but... because right now throw is on the right. But I think no matter how I set it, it's just gonna feel weird no matter what. But yeah, you needed to go up there and get all the items. I want to check, is the glitch still present in this game? There's a glitch in normal Pikmin, where if you let Pikmin idle... well, normally they are supposed to change color when they idle to show that they're idled. Okay, no. There's a glitch in normal Pikmin where... sorry. There's a feature where they'll change color when they're idle in order to show you that they're idle. However, the glitch is that if Pikmin carry something through idle Pikmin, they won't get their color back. So if you throw Pikmin at an item or just like swarm them or like dismiss them or anything like that, you can have a bunch of multicolored Pikmin on the item. Because they do turn pale whenever they are touching, or whenever they're idle. And for the most part, you don't want Pikmin idle. Or if you do, you at least want them back at home base. Some ship arts do actually change how the ship looks. So the engine you can see at the bottom. I don't know what the heck those Pikmin were doing there. Yeah, so it went down from 5% in that time I mentioned. It went down another 5. Okay. So it looks like I'm only going to get a few days. With the help of the Pikmin, I've taken a huge step towards home. Yeah, just, again, I'm not going to go into too much detail about it. It's Pikmin. You should know it by now. I do have a playthrough that I detail more specific stuff on. Plus, this was like a launch title for game... not really a launch title, but it was a near-launch title for GameCube. Somehow managed to launch the Onion, or Dolphin, but I was surprised to see the Onion lift off with me. Perhaps the Pikmin cannot survive overnight on the planet's surface. Or have they merely decided to join me for other reasons? Either way, it seems they will help me again tomorrow. Dolphin's missing 29 parts, I only have 29 more days. Dense forest is visible on the surface below. As it holds the keys to my survival, I will name it the Forest of Hope. And they changed how this screen looks. Normally you didn't have this list at the bottom. Okay, for the sake of it, I don't know how badly it's going to affect OBS, but I'm going to turn on battery saver. So right now it's at 64%. I'll give it a little chunk of time to see how much it, like if it slows down the game at all. Gonna be saving because I don't care. There's the little picture in the bottom left that shows you details about what the area was. Preacher notes. Oh yeah, Pikmin 1 did technically have a Bulbapedia, but it was very rudimentary. And you didn't get it in the game. Actually, no, you did. Sometimes in between days he would mention various things. This is just the end of day dialogue that he gives. Because the dialogue is random depending on what you do. So if you lose a bunch of Pikmin, or find a new type of Pikmin, or anything of the sort, he'll comment on it. But if you I think if you killed an enemy and then didn't do anything that warranted him giving new dialogue, he would give you a creature log. The dolphin followed me, and they appear to be asleep. They're such lazy workers. That's what he says there. No. Oh, yeah. I like posies. Typically, they'll change colors, but not always. You get more Pikmin from a pellet posy, depending on what color the posy was when you first got it. Don't drink the nectar. I need you all to do that. But like if you get a red posy, you'll get more red Pikmin if the reds carry it. Yellow nectar. Pikmin drink it. They get flowers on their heads. They attack faster, they move faster, and they trip less. I don't believe they attack harder. They just attack faster, I believe is the rule. Or they might hit harder, I don't know, but I legitimately don't think they hit harder. Here's a creature. This is called a baby bulborb. Or spotty bulborb, I think in Pikmin 1 it was called. It is considered a small creature. So you can kill it instantly if you throw something right on top of it. Oh. Nice little camera glitch. I didn't know that was right there. So, if you throw a Pikmin on the back of a small creature, it will die instantaneously. Or they can just hit it. However, problem is, most creatures in this game can and will eat your Pikmin on you. They're technically a finite resource, but killing creatures can get you more. So it's a risk and reward situation. I'm gonna actually turn it down slightly, just in case it's slightly too loud. It's Pikmin. The music isn't exactly all that needed. Ooh, excuse me. Take this nectar. You don't have to worry too much about the leaves, because Pikmin can lose the leaves. So what's the trick? If I use the C-stick to get them inside of Olimar, then you can throw them faster. Okay. Now let's see, did they fix the bum rush? Because Pikmin 1's bum rush was a little wonky. Or Pikmin 2's bum rush was a little wonky. Yeah, kinda. Shock absorber. Should be... Yeah. And they should be able to get the fuel dynamo. Okay, how much battery do I have now? 59. That lasted a bit longer. Is this 25 or 35? 40, goodness. Didn't think it was nearly that much. Do I need any more reds? Yeah. More reds never hurts. Considering red are your main attackers in this one. They do, I think it's 1.5 times the damage that the other ones do. So 2 hits from them equal 3 hits from another. Shock Absorber counteracts the shaking and swaying of typical space travel. 3 more parts until the field of range is increased. You have to collect more and more parts to get to more and more areas. That's how this game works. So there are some parts here that I can't physically get to. And I need, like, other colors of Pikmin to get there first. Did they move him from the gate, or was he always here? Oh, clock has indicated that it's half day. You want to keep every Pikmin with you by the end of the day, or have them near home base. There's the yellow onion. Nice little yellow Pikmin. It's actually a much more vibrant yellow than the normal. It's a yellow Pikmin, which are basically useless in this one. Did they? Oh, they did. That's nice. They made it so you can actually swap Pikmin colors. Okay. I guess he's gonna automatically grab some of those pellets. Send all you guys back to base. Oh. Am I stuck having 5? Yeah, stuck having 5. Yeah, you don't exactly have to multitask in this one. Yes, yes, you're real cute. Eternal Fuel Dynamo. I get it. It does appear in the ship. 2 more parts. Okay. It did actually register. So how the Pikmin work, the Pikmin are very weird. They care about majority color. So if you have 4 reds and 6 yellows, like I did here, the Pikmin will carry it to the one that has majority stake. So it is a nice little trick when you're trying to build up your yellows to do that. Come on. a nice little trick to do that. However, if Pikmin do... If what is it, the majority stake goes past 1, it will go in the favor of the other. So right now, if I put in 3 more reds, so there's 7 reds and 6 yellows, they will they'll take it to the red instead. Pikmin are very, well, picky. You can only have so many outside of base at once. Or outside of their onions at once. Bomb rocks. Highly volatile rocks that only yellows can carry. The bomb rocks do not care about what's near them. They will kill any and all creatures, Pikmin, captains that are next to them. So you do have to be very careful. Okay, technically that other way is better to go, but they're going to carry the parts this way. Okay, so it doesn't seem to like me having a sack of 100 Pikmin. The game does and will split up Pikmin colors depending on depending on whether or not they have a bomb in their hands. Which is kind of a nice touch. Come on. Oh. Hey, you guys knock it off. Yeah, actually, yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah, I get you. You're real scary. It's about to be nighttime. You don't have very long once you get the, it's nearing end of day song. You don't get very long. You get, like, a few minutes at best. Whimsical Radar. Come on. I think that should have been good. Well, looks like I'm coming back tomorrow. Oh, good. Well, that sucks. Normally I can get Forest of Hope down to 1 day and immediately go to the Forest Naval, where you get the last type of Pikmin, which then lets you come back here and fully complete everything, but... I guess I don't get that. I blame the lag. Oh well, there's still 2 parts here I can get. Well, 3 actually. Because I don't need, Yeah, yeah. Yeah, there's... Wait a second, there's... See, there's the meteor, there's the blaster. I can't get to the cannon larva yet. Or cannon beetle. I guess I can do the snagrets, and then, the item I was just trying to get there. Oh, hey. I do get the notes on them. Dwarf and spotty bulborbs. Most plentiful species on this planet. They're quite ferocious, despite their... I like how it calls them the most plentiful, and then they're only in one area. Because let's see, they're not in... Yeah, they're not in Impact Site. They're not... Well, they are in Forest of Hope. I don't think they're in Forest Naval. They're not in Distant Spring. And they're not in Final Trial. So yeah, they're only in one place. The Birches, despite their appearance, using their massive jaws to swallow Pikmin whole, despite chewing them. Frontal assaults result in disaster. Attacks from behind are more successful. Attacking their legs appears to be ineffective. So basically, just you can't swarm them if they're standing. Sheer Grub. Today I learned something new about the creature's behavior patterns. They're very vexing bugs. They chew apart the bridges that the Pikmin build. All the effort the poor Pikmin went to must be... Or I must watch for these pests. Weird that it gives you useless information or information that's just outright not true. Because yeah, they do destroy bridges 50%. Ugh. Well, it looks like maybe on a full battery I can get like 1 or 2 like hour-long parts. Oh well. Okay, let's see. I can get that item, because I need a couple bombs. I need that, or I could get that item. There's a bridge there. Wherever there's those, like, white pillar things is a bridge, or a wall you have to destroy. That's a boss with a part. That's just... That needs a couple bomb rocks. That's a big bulborb. I need blue Pikmin or run a sacrificial strategy, but I don't know the strategy for sacrificing Pikmin to get that. It's like, you can get them onto this island, and then you could throw them in the water, and then whistle them over to that little spot of land. Because you're supposed to get blue Pikmin, which can swim. Carry them to that little spot of land, and then chuck them up to get to the bridge. And then that's a set of bosses. I don't need many yellows, because it's only one wall that needs bombs. Creatures do typically stay dead if you kill them. They'll stay dead for like a day. And then they'll return. Sometimes they'll return different. So some creatures might just be a completely different type. Honeywisp. They're kind of useless in this game, honeywisps. Because all they do is drop nectar. Also, cool thing is, too, there's bomb rocks over here. Yeah, there's... Oh, can I not, Yeah, there he is. There's a big boss over there. He's actually usually a joke, but... see if I can go as long as I can without, a death. That yellow has balls of steel. Nova Blaster. His description outright says that it is useless. No, don't beat up the poor flower. I think sheer grubs do and can respawn. Nah, I can keep those. How many are you? 20? 30? How are you 30? I remember you being like 20, 25 tops. Nova Blaster. I think this one does go on the ship. I think it goes on, like, the back. Weapon of devastating power. Oh. The ship looks a little bit better because I got more parts for it. Where am I missing 2 Pikmin? Oh, is it not counting... oh, I know what it's not counting. It's not counting these 2. Come on, guys. I do have a tight schedule to maintain, considering I have a boss to kill. Well, 3. There's 3 bosses I gotta go kill. Eh. Send as many of them as I can. Do I have any yellows? Nope. Well, maybe. Oh, I needed the yellows. Okay. I thought this was a bramble wall. No. Now's not the time. You 50 are about to cause deaths. Come on, behave yourselves. 6 more and then I can go to... oh yeah, Pikmin 2 AI. It doesn't work. Yeah, because I think it is just using Pikmin 2's AI. Where they're incredibly weak to, just throwing. But yeah, the bomb rocks are weird in this one. If you throw a Pikmin with a bomb rock, and then immediately whistle it, it'll drop the bomb rock and it'll detonate and it'll destroy stuff and kill stuff and all that. If you let it sit for 5 seconds, they'll just, they'll keep the bomb when you whistle them. just to make it easier so you don't accidentally blow up your entire squadron. Okay, to arms! My red flowery little friends. Because I don't think there's another bomb wall. I'm actually going to save state just in case. Use you to refuel the troops because they're going to lose some of their flowers. And lives. I'm definitely going to lose some Pikmin to the Snagrets. I suck at collecting Snagrets. Or killing Snagrets. They are just super unfun to fight for me. Okay. Here's a trick that I actually taught a lot of people about on my Let's Play. Got a couple comments about how people didn't know you could just do this. Come on. 45-mile-long whistle range. So is the glitch still in this game? Can you still see the Snagrets through the water? Yeah, people didn't know you could do this. You can stand in the box, or throw them over. Yeah. Oh, you dummy. Why? What? Okay. Yeah, you weren't meant to live. The hell was that? Little dummy. That's gonna be his legacy. Legacy of Rodolfo, the moron red who ran into water. You were on a land bridge, dummy. No! Morons! Oh, they're dead. Alright. I'm just gonna have to accept the fact that I'm gonna lose some Pikmin. Okay. I couldn't tell you the best way to kill these things. I just throw and pray. And then there's one here, and it has the treasure. Okay. Actually, I don't need to worry about nectar. Geiger counter. I think this is the first time in pretty much my life that I've ever gotten this set of treasure, like, actually. Because normally I just don't have the time. This turns into the Snagret hole later. I say later in Pikmin 2, because Pikmin 2 just reuses all the maps from Pikmin 1. Except I think there's a map that isn't in... Yeah, I don't think it uses the Forest Navel. Yeah, may as well go and collect all the rest of the bodies, right? May as well. There's nothing really else I can do. I can't build the bridge. That normally gets you this treasure. Because, the little bugs, sheer wigs and sheer grubs, are gonna bite and eat the bridge, so by the time I come back with blues, they'll be, the bridge will be dead. Excited to get to my favorite area, though. I could try the glitch. So, did they translate the thing? No. From the Switch. Like, there's a way you can, like, hold a button and have the captain sleep. I mean, may as well. It's just because I have time to kill. Actually, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to grow some yellows. Yeah, I don't actually care about you guys. Yeah, it might be a good idea to grow some yellows. Yeah, from this screen you only have a very small amount of time. Actually, I guess I gotta let the red still have that one. Really? Really? You guys not want more numbers? Gotta save state just in case they decide to screw it up. I'm gonna just save state. Okay. Go to sunset. And then possibly charge the laptop because, yeah, 38%. I think I would have enough just for one more day. I'm just going to pause the recording, though. I do plan on just doing this full day in one recording, or this full game in one recording, because I've already Let's Played it, right? So I don't want there to be too many. I just don't want there to be a repeat Let's Play. "11 lost in battle." That's burrowing snagrets for you. They're infamous in Pikmin 1. Actually, no, Pikmin 1, the infamous enemy is purple shearwigs, or sheargrubs. Oh, hey, look, the game does actually count it as the boss, too. Burrowing snagret. This large subterranean life form suddenly erupts from underground to feast on nearby Pikmin. Its body is covered with slick scales, which render Pikmin attacks ineffective. Surely it has a weak point somewhere. Honeywisp. Mimic creature flies around collecting nectar from flowers. It typically hides itself, but shaking flowers can reveal its presence. The nectar it collects appears to be Pikmin's favorite food. They instantly bloom when they eat it. So what are the creatures is there gonna be? Shearwig, bull bear, wallywogs, blowhog, puffy blowhog. I don't even know what the game would be counting as a boss. Let's see, yeah, what would the game be counting as a boss? Cannon Beetle. Beady Longlegs. Puff Shroom. Distance Ring doesn't technically have a boss because it just has another Cannon Beetle. Emperor Bulblax is probably one of them, but what would the other two be? Unless this list is also Louie's quest. Oh, Gulix and Mamuda. I always forget Gulix and Mamuda are in this game. Oh, no. No, Mamuda might be counted here. While, because there's also the... Oh, what is the other boss? Gulix, Mamuda, there's another one that I'm forgetting. Smoky Prog. The stupid Distant Spring Easter egg boss. Well, anyway, I'm going to pause this recording, charge the laptop, and then, hopefully, come back. Okay. 95%, that only took about 50 minutes. This is an old laptop, I do need to get a new one. Just, I don't have the money. Plus, if I ever did have the money, it's just, I would have other stuff to want to spend it on. It's more important stuff, right? Okay, so I can't do the impact site, because the impact site requires blues. I can't do the last two here, because they require blue. Well, let's go get some blue. 7 parts out of 4 days, or 7 parts in 3 days is not bad. That's ahead of the curve. Man, I thought I could have more time to take a sip of a drink. Okay, so how do I do this? Do I want to go get bomb rocks right away, or do I want to go get the blue onion? Because there's bomb rocks... Oh, yeah, I guess because I may as well just grab that anyways, and that. Actually, no, I can't grab that, yeah, because that would be... That's the gauntlet. Grab some reds and kill some stuff around the blue area? Sure. Also, fun fact, this is my favorite area of the game. Don't remember if I've already said it, but this is my favorite area. Which is very interesting, because I absolutely 1,000% hated this area as a kid. I could never beat this area as a child. This was my roadblock. But now that I'm an adult and I'm actually able to play and beat this game, you know, like an adult, I like this area. This area is pretty good. Blue Pikmin. Their gimmick is they can be in water. That is a blue Pikmin's gimmick. Okay, where are you, Hank, or Gilbert, or whatever your name is? The little bread bug. Because I absolutely hate the bread bugs in this game. I hate bread bugs in any game, but specifically the ones in this game are bad. Okay, where is the bread bug? Just gonna save state really quick. There's the bread bug. Don't have to worry too much about the bread bug. Actually, does the bread bug... I don't remember if the bread bug does count as a treasure. Yes, the bread bug himself counts as a treasure. Oh yeah, because he drops the treasure. I forgot this isn't the Pikmin 2 bread bugs where they usually start with something in their nests. Sadly, that's about as many blues as I can get. What's the best way to get back into base? Are you guys smart in this game? Nope. Well, at least they break rocks quicker in this game than they do in, 1. Like, original 1. Because 1, my goodness, are they slow as all get out with those rocks. Yeah, 69 reds, ha ha ha, funny number. Okay. That's the bread bug. Because he does have a treasure in him, so I have to be particularly careful with him. Because he does not respawn. Where's... Is that it? Because it's just a spot here that has a bunch of bomb rocks. I think this is it. Yeah. Actually, I don't want that. Nope. Nothing. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention earlier when I took a break to charge the device, or yeah, charge the laptop. Yeah, I lost roughly 20,000 frames. So, you know, just a little. Yeah, so yeah, if I do that. It's the that you have to wait for. Come on. Sheer grubs. Or sheer wigs, rather. The airborne ones are sheer wigs. Well, that blue's dead. How many do you need? Come on. And I do have to actually monitor that bread bug. That gear... No, no, no! No, no, I don't need you guys grabbing that. Are you legitimately stuck? Okay, yeah, because how he works is you have to basically overpower him before he gets to the onion, or to his nest, because he has a nest. Actually, I don't think I have 7 blues. Okay, did he die, or does he still have 1 hit left? Space float. Man, I really don't like the fact that it pops up this screen every single time you pick up a treasure. I really don't. There is a way to skip it in original Pikmin 2, or Pikmin 1, but... Okay. I could try to grab that one, but it would require a lot more blues. I guess trying to unlock the gauntlet is my best bet, because while I can't do the gauntlet, I can at least unlock the way to it. And I call it the gauntlet because it's just this insanely long sequence of fire traps, water stuff, heights. Okay. I find it very interesting that the bread bug is only 6 or 3 Pikmin that carry. Although honestly, I might have enough Pikmin to just do the gauntlet. Because there's 2 treasures back here. At least have enough to, like, get the treasures loose. Assuming 16 blues is enough to get the base radio. I don't think it is. I think it's 20. There is, oddly enough, a red candy pop out here, but not a blue. Because you need the red to get through this fire safely. Oh well. This is the long one anyways. The other one only takes 20 blue, 20 red. Because it's basically you get the blue to pull it out of the water, then you give it the red to walk through the fire. Also, yeah, throwing Pikmin off of this gap is a death. Okay. Is this, Is this gonna be enough? Or are you also 20? No. Not split. Libra. His daughter gave it to him. Really sad I don't have enough blues to get that one over there. To get the radar, but... Them's the breaks. Them's the breaks, kids. Kid, whatever he says. Actually, no, that'd be a really bad idea. Because I'm going to have to babysit this. Man, there's a lot of blowhogs here. I don't remember there being so many. Oh no, that might have worked. Because their onion is just right there. Nope. And they're not going to get this one. Actually, they might. Because I think ship parts... Oh, well, yeah, not if they take the widest turn they possibly could. I think ship parts in this... At least in Pikmin 1, they stay where they... They stay where they are at the end of the day, for the next day. So if you end a day with a part next to ship, it will still be there when you come back. Libra. 2 more? Yeah. Well, I'm gonna get that in Force of Hope, so... Ding dong ding dong do 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 ding dong dong dong. Okay, at deep in the cave, you found blue Pikmin. I at least got 3 ship parts today. Whew. Yeah, I spent 4 days and I got 10 parts. That's at least... That's like 3 a day. Except for one day where I just didn't do well and got 1. Actually, I think that literally is the ratio in which that I got the ship parts. I don't like the fact that I only have 37 blues. I don't think that's enough to fight the Pearl of Clam Clamps. I'll do it anyways. Because this game only has 3 depths of Pikmin. Once you get blue, the previous areas are just opened up to you. So yeah, battery saver mode also does seem to be doing well. I started this recording at 95%. Don't immediately beat up the pellet posies. You psychopathic little plants. Stop it. Again. You psychopathic little plants. Got more important stuff to do than babysit you. Oh, good. Iridescent flint beetle. Okay, 3 hits. Is that enough to kill it? And have it just be gone? Or is it an infinite threat in this game? Yeah, it appears to be an infinite threat in this game. My god, you little menaces. They're plants. Leave them alone. I don't have time for this. No! Go away! Oh, gotta be careful. Because I don't know if this game changed the Gulix positioning. I presume it didn't. I presume the Gulix still only spawns on the certain days. Oh, okay. Actually, I don't need bomb rocks for anything else, really, so... Suck on this clam! Doesn't do bad damage to a clam. Yeah, you guys can just have this. Is this day is basically just all meant for, Pikmin growing. You're not really meant to, oh, I could be fighting this, but... You're not really meant to, do too much today. Today's just meant to be a nice, safe day. Get numbers up. And they will kill Pikmin if they're in its mouth when it closes. Get you out of the water. As the clam bodies don't actually matter. It's just the it's the actual pearl that does. And I don't mind giving reds a ton of Pikmin today because, or not reds, blues, because I'm gonna lose a bunch when I get to the next actual area. Especially with that stupid Kronos reactor. Ooh, damn. Look at those Pikmin numbers skyrocket. Where's the 3 of the... Damn. I forgot even what I was saying. Yeah, oh yeah, no, I don't mind giving blues all the high Pikmin items today. Just because the next area is mostly water. And it is very... strict. Actually, wait a second, isn't there a fountain right here? It's very tough, because it's mostly water, and there's a lot of really annoying enemies. Where's the 40 Pikmin I'm missing? Oh, yeah, right here. Ooh, excuse me. Okay. Oh yeah, these are only 10s. And then you guys can just have these willy-nilly. It's weird that they're singing their idol song. Last I checked, they don't sing an idol song in Pikmin 1. That whole, like, do 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 song that they sang. I didn't think they sang that in this game. But yeah, next area has, like, the most annoying enemies in the game. It's got some of the most dangerous enemies in the game. And whatever, you guys can pluck up that grass, I don't care. Yeah, because I thought this was just the song they sang in Pikmin 2. It's weird that they're singing in this one. Because I thought it was their, like, the cave sub-level no longer has any treasure song. Is that it? I don't think there's anything else. I did get the treasure here. Yeah, I got the treasure here. Not nearly as many yellows as I would have liked, but frankly, yellows are kind of useless in this game, so... 88's not bad. I legitimately wouldn't have minded more blues, though. Because reds are essentially useless. Oh, nice little flag that tell me I'm done the area. Because as if I couldn't count 2/2. Okay. I never seen the puff stool. Why do I have the marking for the puff stool? What? Damn, are you forgetting that I don't have that? Pearly clam clamps, yeah. Yeah, it's weird that it's giving me the puff stool, considering I haven't seen the puff stool. Oh yeah, I forgot you could push B and then A while going down to an area to cancel and just bug the game out. A do 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 do. A do 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 do. Yeah, because I only have the 2 treasures today to get anyways. Actually, what am I doing? I'm trying to think of this in a way that would make a lot of sense. Because I think the treasure across the bridge only needs 20. So if I put 10 on the bridge... Yeah, if I put... No. Do I want to just nuke the bridge as much as, or as quickly as I can? Yeah, I'll work on the bridges as much or as quickly as I can today. What? Oh, I was wondering what that sound was. It was like a weird noise being made, but it was the shear grubs. I forgot, you can hear them from a country mile away. Come here, sheer grubs. Yeah, sure. These things can't kill Pikmin. Oh, weird. I thought you could, get them to, grab that from down here. Nothing I can really do with these reds just yet, because I am gonna have to kill a boss here. But I would rather have as much time as I can with the bridge. Or with the boss or whatever. Because there is a gate here that blues need to break, and then a gate here that anything can break. Oh, Bella poses. Wonder what the hell that noise was. Come on. I'm just waiting for the bridge to get over my cursor so I can just chuck the Pikmin onto the other side of it. Because red do just more damage, right? So No. Nope. Gravitational field prevents it from happening. How about now? Yeah, Sagittarius. His son gave it to him. Okay, so my little mathematics I was doing earlier was completely wrong. Because I was going to have, what is it? Five blue break this bridge, 5 blue break that other bridge on the other side, and then have the, well, 10 break the one, 10 break the other. But then have, 20 on the actual treasure. So when they walk the treasure past the finished bridges, they'll be picking up the numbers. You know, they'll be picking up the guys that are, No, you little menaces! They see something that's living and they just kill. Oh boy, best location the game ever unlocked. I can go to the distant spring. Distant spring's not bad, it's just massive. It does have... I think it has the most amount of treasure in the game. I think it has like 12 or some ridiculous number like that. Come on. Olimar, smash! Tiny Bulborb. Which is technically not a Bulborb. Because it's an imposter Bulborb. Actually, I think 30 blues wouldn't be too bad, because I think the armored whatever it's... Actually, no. I gotta play this smart. I'll kill it with reds, get its corpse back to the ship, and then feed it to the blues afterwards. You little menace! They're like cats. They just kill anything that's even remotely alive. Sadly, there's no spicy spray in this game to nuke the cannon beetle into orbit. Although technically, I don't have to kill this thing. I can get away with just distracting it and stealing the treasure. But where's the fun in that? Yeah, I one-cycled it. Radiation canopy. This is a mandatory treasure, unfortunately. Oh, you only take 30. That's interesting. You want to grab onto it? Yes, thank you. I could go around and collect some corpses. But honestly, I don't need to. I was thinking it was the thing at the top there, but then I forgot, like, no, that's the bow spirit. Okay, so I have 520. Eh. Nothing too bad. Guess I can capture or get some more yellows. But I don't really need yellows. Yellows aren't exactly needed in the last area. Oh no, they're needed for the final boss. Man, they really are just little menaces. Kill anything that even remotely has a pulse. Okay, get rid of the reds, because I don't need them. Oh, so this game does have the thing that Pikmin 2 does, where the music changes depending on what's going on. Unless that's like a retroactive change the mod does. But Pikmin 1, or Pikmin 2 rather, is known for having, like, one of the best dynamic music engines, like, in gaming. At least in my disgustingly humble opinion. I've gotten yelled at for saying that. In my disgustingly humble opinion. Because apparently it's putting myself down. I'm over here like, yeah, that's kind of the point of the comment. It's not really meant to be serious. Not particularly meant to be, like, super serious or mean to myself. It's just, you know, basically a way to notify people that it is just my opinion. Suck on that, Rocky! Is there another big Bulborb? Actually, you know what? I'll just give it to them. And then kill you. Okay. Now that I have all the Pikmin I could possibly want, it's the most fun you could possibly have. Bonus points if anyone knows what that, or know what that's from. Actually, I'll just have to say it. It's, I don't know why people hate him now, but, Mike Matei from the old, the AVGN stuff, he did a video where he was... Because they like doing, like, characters and stuff like that, CGI and all that. They like doing characters, and he did, what was it, Inspector Gadget? Playing, like, he was teaching Inspector Gadget Minecraft. So, as Inspector Gadget, he just did this terrible voice where it was like, I love placing brown bricks in Minecraft. It's the most fun you could possibly have. And it's just really terrible sounding. Where did a Pikmin die? Oh yeah, Shearwig at the very, very, very beginning. Oh, that's certainly a lot of Pikmin born. Okay. Yeah, 10. That is the most treasures an area has. But they're all, like, spread out. They're all, like, 13 seconds to get to any of them. Check my battery. 63%. I'll do one more day. One thing I need to learn in this game is I need to learn where the bomb rocks are. Wait, what gates have I been blowing up? Oh, I've been blowing up the... I think I've been blowing up the wrong gates. Huh. Yeah, because I want to be blowing those up. Because that's a boss. That's, like, there's complete bull garbage there. There's, like, fire jets and shearwigs. Yeah, I think making... Because that would be the clear path that, that treasure, that one, and that one would take. Okay, first things first. Oh, actually, there's treasure in the water over here, is there not? Or a ship part? Yeah, because that's bomb rocks, yeah. Oh, okay, so they're their little head flowers glow. Glow pink when they're volatile. They're bombs. I actually don't need that. Because you can't send Pikmin up that, and by the time you finish throwing the Pikmin up that ledge... Actually, you've already got the, you could have already gotten them up. Yeah, so if I throw a bomb rock... Yeah, it goes pink. Like it has, bitter spray. Or ultra spicy. That's neat. I didn't know that. That's a cute little addition they did. Whee! Okay, I gotta actually make sure... Yeah. Gonna wait half a second. #1 Ionium Jet. I don't have to worry about the parts list anymore. This should be it. Yep. Is that... Yeah, because that... No, that's the stupid mushroom. Over there, some more bomb rocks. Hmm. Do I actually care enough to... Yeah, sure, you guys can go after that. So which wall do I want to destroy? Not that one, that one's useless. I want to be destroying those walls, I guess. Oh, there's a yellow candy pop over here. Also, I see the mushroom man over there. Well, that's Bramble. Oh. Yeah, that one's just Bramble, okay. Why does a Wollywog look like it's stuck in the sand? Okay. Well, that worked out for you guys. Nope. Still not enough. I need 2 more. Don't want to kill the mushroom just yet. That's a Wollywog. You guys want to attack the one that's eating your buddy? Like, he's just over here watching you guys kill his friends as he's just having a freaking big old bag of your buddy. Like, what the hell? You guys, don't feel like helping him at all? Okay. I'm not gonna ask. Yeah, there's some more bomb rocks right there. I'll just come back tomorrow and have a boss double feature. Here, I'll help. Gravity jumper. Pikmin that are carrying our spoils. Oh, yeah. Basically, they're just stuck. I don't know if they're going to get killed when that bridge gets finished, because that is just what happens to Pikmin that are underneath bridges when they get finished, is they just die. I'm going to leave that there. Just primarily because I don't want to worry too badly. What are you guys doing? Man, Pikmin are so dumb in this game. Not much of an AI increase. Hi, Wollywog. Or, sorry, Wollyhop. You can't say Wollywog anymore because it's racist. Oh, there, those are dead. Yeah, Wollyhops, Wollywogs, whatever you want to call them. I call them Wollywogs still. I don't care. I'm not being racist when I say Wollywog. Nope, those are dead. Just kill the frog! Any more? Yeah. Because I don't think swarming works in this one. Well, they're dead. That killed 11. You guys good? Chinese food, you haunted? Okay. Lost so many Pikmin. I'm not happy with that. You idiots. Well, they're gonna drown. It's not my fault they decided to maroon themselves on, dumbass island. Okay. Fine. Should be enough. Yeah. Okay. They should be good. Any other wall I was destroying? Oh, crud. Yeah, only some of those actually hit the wall, I'm sure. Oh well. Any stragglers? Oh yeah, there's still treasure up there. Could go and try to grab that one. I need, what, 40 reds and 40 blues to try to expedite that one. Gravity jumper. Because I don't want to fight... What in the world was that yellow thing? Oh, it's a honey wisp. Startled me. Oh, good. Yeah, you run away, coward. Oh, he's come back. I insulted his mama. Man, this fire jet likes just firing on all cylinders. Excuse me? Did he rub up against the wall, start to drown because of the water layer above him, and then settle down? That's really this game, man. I think you can have the Pikmin hug this wall as well, but it's risky. Oh, what the hell? It's weird. I certainly hope that didn't mess with the recording. But, yeah, I think they should have a quick path back. Because they should only have to walk up these, this two ramps. Like, right here and here, because I think I blew up that wall. I think that was the first thing I did in the day. Maybe? Yeah, right there. Come on. You guys can do it! I'll break out the cheer squad if I need to. Start chanting S-T-E-V-E. My friend's not a fan of the Steve jokes for the Pikmin. Just primarily because his name is also Steve. So whenever I send, because he doesn't really care too much about Nintendo games. So whenever I send him comments and jokes about Steve the Pikmin or whatever, because Chugga Conroy did permanent damage to this game's history, he just couldn't care less about Pikmin. He just doesn't like Nintendo in general. What if a Pikmin choose a route to their onions? Yeah, that's complete garbage. The Pikmin do not have any intelligence in this game. Okay. Two more bosses left to fight in that area. Okay, so if that's going to be the Wollywog, I'm going to assume Bull Bears, Puffy Blowhog, Yellow Wollywog, and I don't know what the last two would be. Because this game doesn't have Skitter Leaves, it doesn't have Crawmads. Okay, well, I gotta start to charge the laptop anyway, so I will pause. Actually, I don't. In this entire hour, it's only gone from 95 to 49. Which ain't too shabby, if you ask me. Well, anyway, I'm gonna take a quick break. Okay. Whew. So, there's a very good chance that this is gonna go up well before, one of the last parts of, I think the second to last or third to last part of, what do you mean I have thought? Don't tell me. Half Sprouts? Yep. Corpse Sprouts. Awesome. Good. Oh well, I gotta go that way anyways. It's probably gonna go up well before the second to last part of Star Force 1. But near the end of Star Force 1, I told a little story. Why? Alright. I told a little story near the end of Star Force 1. And that was... I gotta go get those sprouts. Wait, why do I have blues? I don't need blues. It's yellows I need. And honestly, I'm pretty sure those blues could just stay there. But, I'll reiterate the story just for the sake of doing so. This model you see in the bottom right, make sure she's actually, like, talking properly. I'm currently in the process of commissioning a new outfit for her. Or rather, I have been in the process of commissioning a new outfit for her. I ran into an issue with it, where the model artist, for this version of the character that you see right now, the model artist did a very kind thing, and I don't want to spit in the face of generosity. That's actually that's actually a point that I want to make here in a second. But she did a generous thing, and she drew, because I only paid for non-blinking. That was all I paid for, was non-blinking. She drew me, blinking, just out of kindness. She drew the blinking frames for free. I do know what it actually was. It wasn't just like, that's a lot of corpses. It wasn't just like a generosity thing. That wasn't like the sole thing to it. The artist does do... They did it, I'm fairly certain, for their, like, portfolio. Because they did also draw, like, the character in a portfolio sense, like advertising previously done work. So I'm fairly certain that's why they did it. Of course, it didn't kill any of the useless blues I had. Is there another Wollywog? I think it's only the one, right? Okay. Get rid of you guys. But, I'm pretty sure they did it just for, like, the portfolio's sake. But whatever, I'll benefit from it. Nothing wrong with me benefiting from a little bit of their greed. Because their portfolio pictures basically are like, here's the face, here's the blinking and the non-blinking, here's the boobs, because for some reason we have to advertise boobs. You know, stuff like that. So there's zoom-ins on, like, the character's chest and all that, but for the most part, it's, you know, they just did it as an advertisement thing, because they were to show off, like, the different, states that they drew, their art prowess and all that. So, you know, I understand to an extent. They gave me the blinking frames for free because they had already drawn them for that, portfolio thing. Actually, you know, I'll give some yellows it. Oh, am I gonna have to babysit you morons to the fire? Actually, I don't care about the corpse. So I did get the blinking frame, ultimately for free, which was a nice little thing. Are you guys gonna go up this way? Or are you gonna go through frickin' fire and the flames over there? Fire and the flames. I don't need breads for this fight, so... So ultimately, again, I did get it for free. So I did, so, you know, when I requested the new, actually, I think I should swap these ones out for, like, more useful colors. So I asked at the very beginning, if the artwork, if it didn't touch the head, could the blinking frame still be used? I didn't want to pay a ton of extra money just for the blinking, because it was like a $18 difference. I didn't want to do that. I am cheap, or frugal rather, is what I want to refer to it as. So I asked them this, and, you know, I don't want to spend the money. Just because it's just blinking frames for, you know, $20 extra. So the artist affirmed or confirmed with me that as long as the head is not touched, actually, you know, I may as well just wait here anyways, because the treasure. As long as the head is not touched, the body, or the details for the head can remain the same, and I won't be charged for the blinking frames. I got that in writing, so I do have that as proof, but I specifically chose an outfit for the character, a new outfit for the character that wouldn't impact this deal. that it would still, the head and all that could still be used, and everything would be perfectly fine. I'm grabbing a bunch of reds just so I can have the treasure go through the fire. So, you know, I picked the outfit that doesn't impact the body, or doesn't impact the head, rather, and everything's fine and dandy. The artist signs off on it and agrees on it and all this other stuff. The process is going perfectly fine. It's been a nightmare throughout most of it, but for the most part, it is relatively fine. It's just, it's taking way longer than I originally, than even this one did. This one was done in like 11 days. Currently, I've been waiting 67 days? The day after Canada Day, so July 2nd, was when I commissioned the new model. Or the new outfit or whatever. So I... little preoccupied here. So I've been waiting a chunk of time. So, you know, and all this stuff, it's been a long time. I could have been told what I'm about to say sooner, and it would have made it less annoying. But I found out about a week and a half ago that the artist took the express... they took the express decision without consulting me. Oh, you morons, you're gonna die. Without consulting me, to redraw everything. And, of course, I did receive sketches. I did get sketches of what the character's going to look like and all this other stuff. I thought those were just, like, POCs, like proof of concepts and all that stuff. I didn't think that was actually, like, the design process. Oh yeah, you're going to have to die, aren't you? Yeah, you're gonna have to die. But, like, I was thinking that was just gonna be, like, a proof of concept. Like, not actually, like, super serious. Because it would be weird to send a proof of concept without the head, right? So I was thinking, like, it was gonna be a case of, like, once it was actually getting drawn, the head would be fixed and, like, the details would be actually properly applied. All this other stuff. That's what I was assuming. That's why I didn't put too much of a stink. Yeah, you can have that one. I don't care. Here, you know what? You can have this one, too. So I, you know, soldiered on with the assumption that it would be fixed eventually, because I was outright told that the details could and would be reused. I asked, like, thank God I asked towards the end, if the details would be getting reused. Don't I have another treasure I need to be getting here? Oh, Puffstole, yeah, I already did that. I asked if, you know, the details would be getting reused, because I'm noticing that in the sketch, you know, basically I asked a confirmation question. I was told that the artist had decided to redraw everything. Because, because the character has, or this version has a different outfit, the character... the current head wouldn't fit, so we decided to redraw everything. I'm over here like, it's an outfit. It's the body. I asked for some, like, extra detailing on, like, the arms to be done, but the head shouldn't have been touched. Yeah, the head has a ponytail, or a braid, I do get that. But, like, I don't get why the head had to be redone. Do I have anything I need to, or I could be doing? Could be getting some more blues. But, just a case of, like, they decided to make the choice without telling me. And because they made this choice, and the fact that they didn't consult me apparently doesn't come up in moral conscience, I have to pay, or they told me that I would have to pay for the blinking frames to be added because the old details wouldn't fit the current style. One, it's your style. Like, it should fit. And two, like, you made the decision. Like, I had no say in the matter. So they originally wanted to charge me 50 Canadian. It was like 30 USD, but they wanted to charge me 50 Canadian. I put up a bit of a stink over that. I was like, yeah, that's more than the actual model itself was to commission. Hell, that itself is more than what just buying the artwork with the blinking frames. Because of course, when you buy the artist and stuff, right, on Fiverr, you get packages and stuff. So I'm like, yeah, that's more than just the package on Fiverr for the blinking. They did lower it down to a gracious $30 Canadian, which, yeah, or sorry, $30 Canadian when everything's said and done with taxes and all that. I'm referring to like all the taxes and stuff. But, like, oh god, really? So I'm over here like, yeah, that's a little bit silly. Can you see if you can reuse the blinking frames? So right now I'm having them redo the blinking frames. But honestly, if the blinking frames, if they go out of their way to make the blinking frames look terrible and like it doesn't work and I'm gonna have to buy the blinking, I'm just gonna have a version without the blinking. Like, I'm so unbelievably done with that. The scary thing is I can attest for the models or the artist's art. Because you're looking at it, that's the character in the bottom right. They do decent artwork. But it's just they need to work on their, like, customer service skills a little bit. Yeah, that's not gonna make it there. Forgot completely why I brought up the story again. Oh yeah, because I wanted to whine about it a little bit. Just complain about how long it's taking and all this stuff. Every detail has kind of been a nightmare to have done with this new model. But, I'm just frustrated that, like, it's not done yet. Are those 5s or 1s? Those are 1s. Like, I'm just annoyed that it's not finished yet. It's been 2 months. It started July 2nd. It's September 3rd. But hopefully I have it soon. I'm having to bite certain bullets with this one, just because it's not worth having to send it back. Because basically every time they send me a revision, I'm having to send it back because, like, something's completely wrong with it. Nope. Oh yeah. Ugh. I got a lot of blues now. But it's like, the most recent revision I got, I had asked several times. Mind you, I have to ask for a revision to be done like 4 times before it gets done. But I asked for a revision where the eyes, because right now, the current version that she drew, the eyes were dull. Like, they had no, like, if you look at the eyes on this one, right, the eyes kind of sparkle. They have a shine to them. They have a little bit of a glow to them. it makes the character look more alive. I should probably look at this, yeah. So what, yeah, what bosses is it? Because I don't know how many enemies are left. Let's see, yeah, there's 8 enemies left, so out of the 8, Smoky Prog, Mamuda, Gulex, Emperor Bulblax, there's 4. Bulbear, Puffy Blowhog. I think that's all the enemies. But yeah, I'm having to send details back several times, but this one I asked for the eyes to have a little bit more of a shine to them, a little bit of a glow to them, so they look more alive. She drew the eyes like the neon woke meme, like the real shit eyes bright red open meme. Ooh. Okay. I guess one could be the yellow Wollywog. Okay. But for the yellow Wally, or, first. Yes, come here. Oh, someone's gonna die. Smoky Prog, I think, is over here. Let's see, how poorly does swarming go for me? Not as bad as it could have been. Okay, there's the Smoky Prog. I don't want to fight him because I have never once in my life fought him, and I don't want that day to be today. Oh, good, Dumbles. Now, I've got the expenditures. Gotta clear basically everything out of the water because they will carry the treasure that Puffy Blowhog has past, I think, these Wollywogs? Yeah, because, excuse me, why is there grass on this island? Yeah, because I think they'll drag it onto this area. But I don't like having Wollywogs near base anyway, so... Oh, a couple are dead. Hey, 7 deaths to these frogs is not bad by my books. How many are you gonna murder? You gonna round that number up for your brethren? Well, one's dead. He was on his final strike, too. Okay. Way too long just to prepare to kill... Where's the puffy blowhog? I think it's over here still? Yep. But back to my little rant about the artwork and all that. I find it very funny that I commissioned another piece of artwork at the same time. Well, not at the same time, but I commissioned another piece of artwork right after, with a month after. I commissioned it at the beginning of August. Yeah, that artwork should be done tomorrow, as of recording this, so September... Yeah, around September 4th or 5th. The deadline's the 5th, but I want to not just immediately be like, oh, it has to be done at the deadline, because in case they extend it. But it's just funny that... Actually, it's not really funny, it's just a case of, like, different artists, different timing, but... I don't know why or how this one has taken so long. Maybe it's because, I requested the first one in March, while this one is in, this one was in July. So maybe it has something to do with, dead months and, like, months that are, like, busy and active and all this. I don't know. It's not really my place to know. Yes, I am the client. I am the one buying the artwork, but I don't want to crack the whip and be like, you know, be inhuman and, you know, snap my fingers and be like, come on, do the artwork now, please. I don't want to do that. Like, that just feels... like, it just feels inhuman. But my god. This scenario of doing the artwork this time with them has just been so much of a nightmare scenario. It's taken so long. Every revision's had to go back like 3 times. Hell, if you notice with the mouth on this character, her little mouth spikes point up when she talks, down when she's silent, or they point out or whatnot. There's a slight difference to them. Yeah, in order to have that translated to the new one, I had to ask 9 separate times. I asked it in Word and, like, little word breakdowns as to what I want. I've asked for it in... do I want to run the risk of killing this thing? I sent PDFs with, like, information with the mouth spikes highlighted with big circles pointing around them and, you know, basically being as blunt as I possibly could be. Still nothing. So I had to break my own personal rule and was rude with another human. I don't like being rude with people. I just don't. It's not that I can't. It's just I physically just don't like it. It makes me feel bad. Well, because I don't want people to be rude to me, right? I'm a delicate boy. I don't want to have people yell at me. Is this Yeah, this is a blue, isn't it? Like a blue puzzle? Yeah. I'm a delicate boy. I don't want people to yell at me, so I don't yell at other people. It's the least I could do, right? It only feels fair. Practice what you preach and all that. But I did just at one point have to be like, I swear to God, if these blues fall off the wall because of this cutscene, I'm gonna lose my marbles. But I, you know, I did have to be blunt. And I was like, well, I didn't have to, but I was. I specifically said, I don't want to be blunt, but I feel like I need to hammer this point in, so I'm super sorry if I'm rude. But I've had to ask for this detail to be fixed, like, 6 times, and it hasn't been, like, at all. Could this detail be fixed? And only then did I actually get it fixed. I was gonna say, I thought I heard a blowhog for a second. But again, like, the problem is I can attest for the artwork. The art, like, I can attest for the quality of the art. It's good art. But it's just this time, for some reason, it's just, like, a nightmare scenario. But at the end of the day, I'm going to be getting a piece of artwork, right? So I don't ever want to be impatient with artists, because at the end of the day, right, the artwork I get is directly based on their skills and their abilities. If I rush them, if I am rude, or if anything like that, that might impact their, artwork skills, and I don't want that. Can I go through it this way? I can. Totally not 6. Is it 9 to break this wall? Looks like it. Really? That guy I don't think drops anything. Yeah, he drops like some color pellets. No, this one's gonna be difficult. Is that everything? Oh, swooping snitch bug. That's another bug, or another enemy that could be in the, little compendium. Okay. Can I go for a 4th treasure today? I don't know. Probably not, because I gotta kill this wollywog. I at least build the bridge for tomorrow. Even though there is gonna be a stupid, pack of sheer grubs, sheer wigs, whatever you want to call them. Oh, they're dead. Are you guys gonna come out of the... Yep. Music sounds terrible. I can come this way with some blues tomorrow because I also have to. Because how do you get that one? Is that one? I think it is just, yeah, you throw some Pikmin over. Excuse me? Oh, it's a geyser. I was about to say, what is in that area? Oh. Oh, you dingus. Please tell me I did not lose that batch of 100 Pikmin. That's gonna be pretty bad if I did. Oh, okay. Did I lose much? It's my first left behind. Well, I mean, arguably, he died a fate worse than being left behind because he was drowning. Check my battery. Yeah, 57. Oh yeah, I also forgot about Dumples. So I guess out of the creatures that are left, would it be Swooping Snitchbug? And again, Swooping Snitchbug I think is all that's left. Because Bull Bear didn't appear here. Unless maybe because I didn't kill the baby Bull Bear? I don't know. I just find it funny that the new outfit for this character has taken so long. I've not only had time to request and almost receive. It should be done in a few days, hopefully, provided the artist doesn't need our extension. But I did message her earlier and be like, hey, look, if you need an extension, feel free. Like, I would rather wait longer and receive a full product than rush the artist and receive a flawed product. Oh yeah, I should probably wait, eh? So yeah, not only have I had time to get or commission and almost receive a piece of background art, I've had the ability to wean out and settle on a logo artist, so an artist for like a logo, as well as a chibi variant for this this model. Or for the new model that I'm getting, the new outfit. And a 3D, or a Live 2D artist that will convert the new version into Live 2D when I pay for it. So far, step 2 has taken longer than setting up steps 3, 4, and 5. And I find that just, like, I don't want to sit there and be rude, right? To the artist, I don't want to be like, oh, you're slow, huh? No, I don't want to do that. Why do I only have 11? Oh yeah, because one's on the, 50! But, like, I don't want to sit there and... Because I don't know, right? As I mentioned earlier, like, this is taking much longer than the first one did. So I don't know if something's going on in the artist's personal life. What the hell are you guys doing? Come on, please tell me that finishing this bridge is going to shove them through the ground and kill them all. Please tell me I just built a genocide machine. Never before have Pikmin deaths tasted so bitter. Or, I guess, lack thereof Pikmin deaths. I should probably not, do anything with that, because I don't think there was actually... Oh yeah, there's a wall over there. But I think that's just a bramble gate. Oh, there's also a wall there. What would that wall be? Oh, yeah, I know what the one wall is. The one wall's a shortcut to, the top of that area with the fight. So yeah, I don't want to, like, assume what's going on in the artist's life. Just because that is rude. Right? But, like, my goodness, this has taken a long time. And I think I have every right to be impatient. Like, I don't have the right to be rude. You son of a... I don't have the right to be rude because nobody does. Like, regardless of me paying money or anything like that, nobody gets the right to be rude. That's the issue that keeps getting brought up whenever I mention the time to anybody. Like, how long this is taking. I always get the people say the same thing of, well, ask them to hurry it up. You have the right to not get ripped off or anything like that. And where you're like, I don't want to be rude to a person, right? They already got my money. Doing anything that would impact the quality would just feel like a waste of that money. Oh, you guys are already at work on this? Like, doing anything that could potentially impact the quality of the artwork, such as rushing them, would just feel like a waste of my time. Like, waste of my time, waste of their time, waste of... just waste of a lot of stuff. Oh, please tell me you're gonna go down the path. Because they are... yeah, they are going that way, yeah. Not the zirconium drive, or whatever the heck that thing is called. It's not the gluon drive. I think the gluon drive was the piece of the hull and the water and the navel. Okay. I don't want to be up here just yet. How heavy are you? I think you're 25? Yes. Okay, please tell me you're going to take this in an intelligent path. Oh, they can't actually take it in an intelligent path if I give them blues, or yellows. Okay, so where are you folks gonna take it? Please tell me you're gonna go down. Yes. Because let's see, what else is there? There's nothing over there in the water. Actually, fun fact, that area where the smoky progress is where the ship lands in Pikmin 2. Oh, I could go up there. Go pick up that item, but that would require me killing a bull bear. Those require blues. And yellows, but... I got some reds. Swap out what I have for some reds. Some reds and some yellows. Because I don't know how many yellows that item up at the top is going to take. How many treasures? That's a boss. That's yellows. That's just 2 water puzzles. Okay. Was that a bug? Okay, I normally don't like killing you, puffy blowhogs, but you kind of just sealed your death wish. You just cost 2 Pikmin lives. You sealed your own fate there, buddy. Like, there's nothing I can do. Not even the Grim Reaper can save you. Sorry, buddy. Hey. Knock it off! Get out of the grass! I will feed each and every one of you to that bull bear. Man. Okay. Such a small contingencies of, or contingency of reds can just melt. Even a bull bear, it is wild. Oh boy, the lamp. I don't remember which treasures are useless. I think this game does tell you. Because there are some treasures that you just don't need. Okay. Oh, apparently I'm missing some Pikmin. Oh, some yellows. They can bite. I want to kill this cannon beetle before the day is over. Just before the day is over, I want this cannon beetle dead. I don't think I can get his treasure back, because I think it's a heavy treasure. Okay. I think this is the... Yep. This is the boss, yeah. Get off of there. Oh. The act of him firing a boulder knocked me over. It's the bowsprit. Multitask. I don't like the fact that there's still one of those guys alive. Because he's going to cause me issues. Yeah, I'm not going to get the body back. Or the treasure back. But the least I can do is murder this thing. So tomorrow is nothing but just quick cleanup. How'd that work out for you boys? About as well as it's going to work out for this guy. Get him, boys! Okay. Where's the red? That red is, soaking his feet. Or you know what? I think I'm wanting to go and save those yellows. Why are you doing this? No! Dummies. Okay. What percent am I at? Yeah, 44. I should be able to beat the game on the remaining battery. Meanwhile, this recording is at 2 gigabytes. It's at 3 hours long. Okay, so the Nova Blaster, the massage machine, the captain's cushion, and the UV lamp are all useless. So if you get every treasure but those four, you can just beat the game. You get the medium ending, but days remaining, I'm looking at possibly 17 days, or like a 12, 13-day launch. Probably a 13. Because I like taking a precautionary day on, I like taking a precautionary day on the Emperor Bull Black so I can fight him at full daylight, because he does respawn, right? And I don't actually know the proper time to kill him quickly. Because there's a way you can stun him for like a super long chunk of time. Okay. I think I need 50 of those. Are the baby bull bears out yet? Or is the bull bear thing only in Pikmin 2? I think it's only Pikmin 2 in the Distant Spring or whatever it's called. Okay. Just because I don't want to deal with... Actually, wait a second. Can't I do... Is there a trick I can do with this? Like, yeah, isn't there like a trick where I can throw... No. I was thinking maybe I could throw... Yeah. Oh, if that's the case, then I can, just grab this treasure with the yellows. Please tell me you can take 50 so I don't have to worry about transporting these yellow dinguses back home. Hopefully. Yeah, because this is an annoying... This is a relatively annoying puzzle. You have to... Put your Pikmin up here. Put your blues. I probably should have, waited on that. So you feed the flower. Oh, they have a limit to them in this game. Interesting. Pikmin 2, the single-color candy pops, I believe, are limitless, unless they're purple or white. That's a peculiar change. Bowsprit. Or is that the canopy? I think that's the bowsprit, yeah. Or bowsprints, bowspirit. Okay, so I'm going to try a trick. Okay, so how many does this take? Only 20. Yeah, then you get to do this thing again. Yes! Oh, it's because I'm out of Pikmin pluck. Or throw, rather. I think the location of that Kronos reactor is actually where the submerged castle is in Pikmin 2. Otherwise known to most people as Hell on Earth. Or to me, just another Saturday evening. Because my goodness, is the submerged palace not a problem in Pikmin 2. Even less so in Pikmin 3. Or 4, rather. But Pikmin 4 has its own pile of issues. It's not a bad game, don't get me wrong. It's just, I wish Pikmin 4 was better. It needed to be so much more than it is. How do I do this? Like, it legitimately needed to be more than it was. It's got an over-reliance on that dog. Its enemies are stupidly easy. Heck, I hate the lock-on system. Like, mind you, everyone bashes on the lock-on system, so it's nothing new. Oh, really? You can only hold 25? Okay, I don't think there's anything else I can do. Oh, I can go and fight the thing. Try to fight the Smoky Prog. I have 50 yellows here. Actually, yeah, you know, I'll fight it with reds. Just I've never fought the thing before, so I don't know. I used to game over at the Forest Naval. Do you guys really need to go through the water? Oh, you're carrying the max, yeah. I could go back and try to fight the Mamuta and the Gulix. Never done that either. I fought them as a kid, but I didn't know that they were optional like bosses. Number 2 Ionium Jet. Come on, you can do it! Yeah, back to my initial rant about the model. I do hope it's done soon. I have to keep in mind that it's not the exact same as this one, so there are, like, some differences. But most of the changes, just like with this character, were just the artist running wild, which I do, like, I don't hate. Some of the additions on this one that were just the model artist running wild was just like the arm detail. I love how the arm detail in this one looks. Although, mind you, in the new one, unfortunately, she made it look like the arm detail was cloth, which is not precisely what she was, or it's meant to be. It's meant to be, like spider chitin. I don't have to worry too much about that grass. Because I've never actually fought this thing. I know what it's about. Where is it? There it is. I know what its deal is. Do I have to hit it enough? There it is. I mean, what else am I going to use with reds? Or do with reds? Fight the final boss, but I heal with blues. Man, it just existing is causing lag. Okay. Man, he's tiny in this game. Yeah, because if you don't know what the Smoky Prog is, the Smoky Prog is a very, very particular mini-boss. For one very interesting reason. He is the deadliest enemy in the game. Because of this. Existing near him kills Pikmin. Also, he's weird because he can roar. Yeah, he can roar to call Pikmin out of the onion. Whoa, I'm almost dead. Oh. Can I not, in this game, heal? I thought I could. Yeah, he's very deadly. He doesn't actually have his own attack. But yeah, he does two-shot Olimar, basically. Whoopsies. But don't worry about the deaths. He makes up for it. Oh, whoops. And I'm just going to save state to cement those deaths. Yeah, so if I go to the... how much is it to carry you in? 3. So if I were to... Which one do I actually want more of? I guess 3. Or, reds. So yeah, in the onion, I have 236. Actually, let's look at... Yeah, I don't need any more yellows than that. I'm gonna save state because I'm gonna take a... Or take... Probably undo it, but I have 714 at the bottom and it was 256 in the onion. Yeah, he's 100 Pikmin. However, he can only be fought before day 15, I believe. But yeah, the best way to do it is to pull out max Pikmin. The best thing to do, yeah, is pull out max and then have... Oh, whoops. Have that bead be picked up while you're at full. So how can I read? I thought you could pick up or like refill your armor at the ship. Interesting. I thought you could do that. Maybe it's not in this one because Pikmin 2 doesn't have it. Okay, that should be good enough. I could have gone around and picked up corpses, but I don't think there was actually many corpses in this day. Do, do. Okay, do I want to go fight the Mamuta and the Gulix? There's no real point to do so. They're in a location I have no business going back to. Oh, Candy Pop Bud. Then what would this one be? Would this be Mamuta, this one be Gulix, and then this one be Emperor Bulblax? Also, it's weird that the Candy Pop Bud does count as a creature. You know what? Let's see if it is actually there. The reason that menu keeps popping up, by the way, is because my save state button is on left trigger and left stick clicked at the same time to save, and the right variant of that to unload, or to load. Okay, yeah, there's the Mamuta, which means the next day will be Gulix. And yeah, I could build up my numbers again, because I think like the Pearly Clamps and all that respawn, but I don't want to artificially jack up my numbers. You only have to come back here once, technically, so I'm not going to farm for anything beyond the once. Anyway, here's the Mamuta. There was the Mamuta. I will collect its body, though, for the sake of it. But what he does is, he cannot harm Pikmin, but what he does is he smacks them into the ground. So his biggest weapon is time. Which, I mean, you know, is in a time-based management game, it's an efficient enough thing. I can't remember if he auto-flowers them in this game, though. Pikmin 2, he auto-flowers them. And there's also like 20 in that game. How much is he worth? Only worth 15? Damn. Okay, do I want... No. I just got finished saying I'm not going to farm this area. I just got done saying that, so Gulix is dead. Not Gulix, sorry, Mamuta. Also, yeah, this kind of defeats my whole wanting to be done before 14 days thing. But that's okay. Yeah, okay, he counted as an enemy, and then what? I assume this is the Gulix, then. Because, what is it, Mamuta? Mamuta and Gulix spawn here on interchangeable days, Mamuta being even, Gulix being odd. But I think it's like after day 12? Or on or after day 12, I think is the deal. Okay, he shouldn't be back. Yeah, it's the Gulix, I believe. Will you go away? Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have save stated there. There's the Gulix. I've never fought this thing, so I don't know how you do it. I think only blues can hit him. Yeah, you have to hit you have to hit this thing, the weird walnut-looking thing. And because they fought it, they can have it. I think he's worth a lot more than the Mamuta, the Gulix. Meow. Freaking blue Pikmin sounded like my cat there for a second. He'll just randomly start meowing for no reason. Okay, so how much are you going to be worth? 829. Okay, what, 70? 60? It's not the end of the world. Okay, what percent am I at? 26. I think I'll have to take a small break. Whatever, shall I? Whatever. Yeah, I couldn't load that save even if I wanted to, because the game will crash if I do that. Weird that the Gulix is counted as a boss, but the Mamuta isn't. It's arguably more annoying. Jensburg, okay, yeah. Well, I guess I got everything. Next is the final trial, which apparently its little test picture is hell itself. Anyway, I'm gonna take a slight break, so... Okay. Okay, final trial. Let's see if I can do this all in one day. I'm gonna actually give it an attempt. Because normally I just get the Emperor Bulblax, break the gates, and then just end the day. That is typically what I do. Yeah, how the hell does this work again? You need... Well, I know you need a mixture of blues and yellows at the beginning, as well as reds. Let's see... Yeah, 60. I think I only need 10 of the other ones. Because what is it? It's... You send reds through... Why did I magically just think reds could swim? What the hell? What? Brain fart and a half? What the hell? And then, yeah, you come up here. And I think I need... yeah. Come on. See, if this was Pikmin 4, there would be... what the hell? Oh, where do I... oh. Yeah, you throw up here, yeah. Okay, I certainly hope that's enough. Just don't touch the water, that's all I ask. No, whoops. No. Nuke it from orbit! Why did there's not a bomb wall right here? There is not. Oh, actually, I should probably have the actual team set up here. Actually, I think that's 10 reds, and then I'm going to keep the 10 yellows I have out. Damn, that wall goes down quickly. Jesus. Yeah, because you don't need blues in this fight. Gonna collect maybe 20 more yellows. And then the rest reds, because I still don't know how you actually fight this thing. So I still don't know how you fight Emperor Bulblax. I mean, I know how to, but I don't know, like, the optimal way to kill him quickly, because you can stun him in 2 different ways. You can throw bomb... I think it's like, when he's about to lunge his tongue out, you have a yellow Pikmin chuck the bomb into his mouth, and that just automatically... it just does, like, a big stun on him. I think there's another... yeah. There's another set of, bomb rocks right here. Is that 20 bombs? No. It's missing 1. God, it's so weird that he's so big in this game. He's so puny in the second one. Okay. Let's see if I can piece together how to do this. It's you, like... tried and true. Yeah, like, that would have been prime time for him to throw the bomb rock into its mouth, because it's... You have a Pikmin throw a bomb rock into its mouth as it's, shoving its tongue. Okay, I was about to say, yeah, please don't kill that Pikmin. Excuse me? Oh, that didn't do anything. That legitimately looked like it should have. Alright, fine. Just eat the Pikmin, then. It grabs some reds? Is he gonna do the space jump? Okay, his tongue went through the bomb yellow. This fight is always so weird. Oh, at least she's dead. Just nuclear apocalypse. Okay. Well, that fight sucked. But it typically does, so... That's not usually the highlight of a Pikmin 1 playthrough. But hey, at least I did it in one day. I do usually save and quit and then come back so I have the full day. And mind you, I did almost lose the whole day, so... Also, I find it weird that this thing can only hold 95. Instead of 100. You'd think I could hold the max. Considering how close to 100 it gets. Yeah, for some reason the heavy safe is a... like... That's enough to, It's not enough to, like, weigh the ship down or anything like that. Okay. And it's Pikmin 1's ending, so there's no point skipping it. It's Pikmin 1's ending. It's a good enough ending. It's referenced again in Pikmin 4. I don't get why he sighs there. Like, why he, like, does that. It's like, the Pikmin, you taught them survival. And the reference Proton John, where he yells at this scene, "Yeah! Fuck him up! Get him, boys!" I think that's like the first time I've sworn in this video. Oh, look. It's the part of the Pikmin franchise that hinted at the other Pikmin types. Look, you got winged Pikmin, you got rock Pikmin, you got glow Pikmin. Oh, but there's an orange one in there, though, so that's a potential color. It's like, fucking piss off. They picked a random list of colors. It's not that they hinted at it, and I don't know. I saw a YouTuber who claimed that Pikmin 1 was such a revolutionary game, it hinted at all the future additions in the games. I'm over here like, dude, I highly doubt they even remotely thought about this game when they were making Pikmin 4 and the Glow Pikmin and Ice Pikmin. But it's just idiots trying to be relevant. Jessica in 3D or whatever its name is. I say it because I don't know its gender. Their gender, them, he, she, I really don't know. So I say it and them and all that just as a neutral. Actually, to be fair, I say folks as in a neutral term. Okay. Skipping away from that conversation as quickly as I can. But also a certain sadness I can't exactly say, perhaps. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, I lost 125. The funny thing is, the Smoky Progress will put me over that number. Okay, that's fine. I wish this gave you the list of which ones you got in order. Okay, And now to get into the part of the game that I actually wanted to do. Although I could make this just one big part and have it be Pikmin squared massive. Really? You're gonna put your own ROM hack stuff before the actual game that you built your ROM hack off of? That's kind of scummy. At least do what the Super Metroid Link to the Past randomizer people did and, you know, credit the actual game first. That's kind of scummy. Oh well. To be fair, it is Pick Hacker. As far as I am aware with Pick Hacker, he's not known as the most courteous or respectful individual. What do you mean original music? This version of the ROM hack didn't have music. Or custom music. What do you mean? There was no new intro cinematic. Unless you're talking about Louie's Quest, and then I guess, but give me those credits for that version. The hell is Colin Reed? And why does he get more respect than the people who actually built the game? I assume he was like a developer or something and he passed away? Because he wasn't the one he wasn't like the lead for Pikmin 1 or 2. That's kind of scummy. It didn't even mention any of the actual original people who did Pikmin. It just said, and the Pikmin people. A sparsely growing plant. Apparently it can grow in the Arctic, though. Now, similar in appearance to bulbors, these belong to a totally different species. I think this credit sequence is new. No, I think this is actually the same. Unfortunately, it looks like I have to watch it in order to unlock Louie's quest. Most of the species are purple and have an armored head. I don't quite think that's true. I think they only have, yeah, this is new, yeah. They just took new cutscenes, or new, snippets of the creatures. Iridescent flint beetle. The forager stores undigested pellets in his stomach for winter. Sucks that I can't skip this cutscene. Oh yeah, this thing wasn't even in the, bestiary. A wogpole. The newborn yellow wollywog in tadpole form. What the hell's the white one, then? Is it mature yellow? Burrowing Snarrow, a creature we still have never seen. I think these are just from the normal game. I don't think these are new cutscene things at all. Man, why are the fiery blowhogs so big in this game? Oh no, I guess they are. Because this looks unique. Males of this species are able to fly, but the females remain underground. I didn't show that off because that's basically useless. The Puffman. Bread bug. It's baby Gilbert. Not even a single mention about the fact that it steals and hides things for winter or whatever. Beady Longlegs. Spotty Bull Bear. The rare species of bulborb is a certain what? Indefatigability? The fuck does that mean? Huh? Swooping snitch bug. Meep meep. 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 Meep meep. Meep. That's just the noises he makes. And I love them. God, because this cutscene go on any longer. After evolution led to the development of its specialized jumping ability, this amphibian lost much of its ability to swim, despite exclusively finding them in water. Dumples. Water dumples. Aquatic creature is a close relative of the bulborb. We're never going to explain how, though. Baby bulborbs. Excuse me. Did that son of a bitch do a backflip? Cocky little bastard. Hey, look, it's this thing. First time I've ever killed it in Pikmin 1. Thought to be a malformed larval mamuta. I don't think it's specifically malformed. I think it is just a larval mamuta. I think that's what it's meant to be. Or Pikmin got killed and then just warped out of the body. But beautiful, the smallest pearls are thin and fragile. Mamuta. Creature seems fond of flowers, but only for their decorative purposes. Yeah, it doesn't have a mouth. God, how long is this cutscene? Excuse me. Waterly, whatever. Massive grub dog buries itself when hunting. When hunting? Are we forgetting the fact that hunting is an active act? It's not a luring technique. It's just hunting. The happy end. I'm not going to show off the other two ends because both would basically require me to just beat the game over and over. Okay. You can now play as Louie. Cool and cool. Great. Louie's Quest. I know roughly of Louie's Quest and the nightmares it entails. Give me challenge mode. Oh yeah, this is the Louie's Quest stuff, yeah. Okay, how do I access Louie's? Do I have to... Okay, yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, now there's randomizer stuff. I forgot about that. Also, yeah, ignore the flashing pink if you guys can actually see that. Do I get access to this yet? Yeah, there's some weird thing here. I think that's the Chaos randomizer. I will never do a randomizer because it entails so much trial and error. Okay. Oh, what the hell? Excuse me? Oh, this is a seed, okay. Oh, because I'm pushing up and down on the thing, yeah. Okay, so yeah. Random ship part order. Swaps the ship parts for treasures. Which order you get the onions. Chaos randomizer, yeah. Each map will have a chance for one of the weather effects, which can do things. Such as the snap, which kills half of everything on the map. The all-new adventure starring Louie. Which is complete bullshit, from what I've seen. Louie's Quest is a complete and utter nightmare. Because it's nonsensical and is garbage. But I'm gonna play it because that's the main reason I'm doing this. So. But I will end this part off. So, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.